What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Edison format, time wizard, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Video to the right, it's me with the pink sleeves. Obviously, I love those pink sleeves, so maybe 10 out of 10 times I'll be using those pink sleeves. Doesn't matter what deck I have. And to the left is an opponent. He was running those dragon beaters, dragons, whatever, turbo dragon beaters. I don't know what the name of that deck is, but it's all that red eye shit. But he had interesting cards. He had Dark Horus. He had like that blob thing, the chaos, whatever, and that necro, whatever, the one that destroys everything. And he draws one card, and it's like it resets the game. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, that card. And this was at table one. A different card shop. I usually go to GX Gamers, but this was on a Monday, and we went to table one because of their anniversary of being open. All the tournaments are free. So I'm like, hey, if it's for free, then it's for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let's go. It is a little bit farther than the other shop, but it's cool. Overall, it's cool. It's very chill. Some people from the other shop that I went to were there. So you see some familiar faces, not all. The guy I'm dueling, it's first time ever meeting him, first time ever even dueling with him. But but yeah, so then I bought this little kickstand. Fun fact, right? Snapple fact. I bought this little kickstand for my phone, so that is why now you're able to see it propped up instead of just like laying down. I don't know if you guys like it. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I like it. So fuck it, why not? I oppression fucking when oppression works, it works fucking amazing. When it doesn't, then oh well. But oppression is a fucking amazing card. A lot of people just count on their special summons. So that was round one. I took round one pretty fast. I did had a pretty good hand. I don't know if he had a bad hand, but I felt like I had a response to anything he was doing. Uh, but yeah, it gets more interesting. It gets way better. So if you guys are still here, stick around. It gets pretty fucking amazing. Comment below what you guys think. I think his deck was very, very cool. Um, would I run it? No, because I feel like you have so many boss monsters that you can easily break. And he also uses the Dark Creator, which is like I knew that card existed. I never really read the descriptions, um, but I was just like I never really seen anyone fucking run that card. Like it's like who runs that card, like like it's crazy. But this guy, which I forgot his name, this guy runs that card. That that's that guy. He doesn't give a fuck. So that's the card I was telling you, the one that is in the graveyard right now. He summons Summoner Monk, discards a magic to special summon. Again, I know about Summoner Monk. It's a card that is not commonly played, so then I have to read them. And then he summons that chaos, that blob thing. Copies the Norwegian, whatever his name is. Effect pops everything, and I'm like, what the fuck? He pops everything, and he draws one card. So pretty much he resets the whole game. Puts me at a huge disadvantage because I have no cards and nothing on the field, and I have to rely on this top deck. Unfortunately, I didn't have like Vayu stuff where I could just start special summoning and like, hey, you did me a favor by destroying all that. Um, and he gets Gold Sark and Gold Sark to Future Fusion, which will take 4 turns, and it's a lot. But eventually he'll have a fucking boss monster, which is pretty good. And we're still at pretty high life points, so we could get there. We can easily get there. I summon Necrogardna, just swing, just do chipping away. He summons Wyvern, does some damage, and I'm like, dang. I'm like, well, I don't have shit because you destroyed everything that I had. He future fusions, just like that. 2 turns went by, and it was 2 more turns left, and I gotta tell you guys, this deck that I'm dueling against is a very, very good deck. I have seen more variants of this Dragon Beater deck, Dragon Turbo, whatever you want to call it. I have one of my homies runs it with the Kawaki guy. Fucking stops a lot of people. And it's way different than this one, but yeah, they're all overall good. I feel like it's just like any deck. I think any deck can be good and consistent if you just draw the right cards. But even a very good deck, like for example Black Wings, you could break. You can easily break. So it all depends. If you guys don't believe me, I posted a video with a Blackwing deck, and I beat him like first round, like super fucking fast. And it's not because Blackwing sucks, and it's not because the player sucks. It's just they didn't really draw anything, and so pretty much any deck, even the good ones, can break, and you're fucking screwed. This one I feel like could break even more because it has nothing but big hitters. But I was reading the Dark Creator not because I thought he was cheating, but because I was like, oh, what does it do exactly? Again, it's not a common card. So I just wanted to see what it did, like 100%. It is a tournament, so I do take it a little bit serious. I know it's not like regionals or nationals or whatever, but I do enjoy the making content. I enjoy dueling, but if I'm driving far distance, I kind of want to win, you know. So it's like he has nothing but fucking boss monsters. And I'm like, where's my fucking lightning vortex? I'm like, oh, that's right, I don't have one. So GG's, he took round two. I don't have a fucking lightning vortex. I'm debating to either main one or side one. I think maining one is really good because I want to get rid of Plague Spreader, Necrogardna, 3 Vayus, 3 Siroccos. That's like 8 targets right there. You could maybe say 7 because not all the times do I just want to pitch Plague Spreader. Maybe I do want to summon him, Synchro, and then use his effect again. But that's not always the case. Sometimes just sending him to the graveyard is very fucking good. Um, but yeah, so then this is round three. I have a defense mode, a face down defense. I summon Gale, and I have 2 back rows. And I'm like, all right, cool. I feel pretty confident, even though he cold wave. He heavy storms, and obviously I didn't have no back row protection. I didn't think he was gonna heavy storm, you know, like who the fuck heavy storms? Like who runs that card? He special summons the Dark Creator, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like this guy's just gonna go pop off, man. Just an FYI, he does win. Um and I'm just like, dang, like I can't believe I lost. It was like my first time ever going to the shop, my first round, and I just lost. And I was like, dang, like I can't believe that. But again, if you don't have Lightning Vortex, Mirror Force, Torrential, where you could destroy all his boss monsters, you're kind of screwed. Because even like Smashing Ground, DD Warrior Lady, the 1-for-1s, they're good and they're helpful, but they're not as good as other cards like Lightning Vortex that would just get rid of everything. Um, and not a lot of monsters have high attack that would just destroy everything that he has, you know? So it's like, I'm just like, dang, like, what the fuck? So that is why I'm like thinking of maining a Lightning Vortex. A lot of the times when I lose is because I can get rid of a specific monster. Like, it's just, when I face X Saber, one of his synchros were like 25 attack, 30 defense or something like that, and he had it in defense mode, and I couldn't do shit. I couldn't run him over. Uh, I had to literally count on Dark Arm or Caius, and it's like, it wasn't that easy, especially him having that monster in defense as a wall, and then he has other attackers. I couldn't really do much, but if I have Lightning Vortex, then I kind of reset the field, and I'm like, all right, it's my turn. What's up? You know? So, let me know in the comments below if you guys think I should main a Lightning Vortex. I feel like a lot of Vayu Turbos do not main Lightning Vortex. And I'm not trying to copy their deck. I go based on what I'm seeing, what I'm experiencing when I duel. And I just feel like Lightning Vortex would be really good. I summon Sirocco, special summon dark arm, and I'm like, all right, let's pop off a little bit. So I'm just popping off. Got rid of all his monster. I swing for 20, and then I swing for 28, leaving him at 19. And I'm at 7,000. I'm like, all right, cool. Say less. And then, for all you know, he discards, draws 2. Again, I'm reading it. I'm reading the card not because I think it's cheating, but because I'm like, dude, what the fuck did this card do again? Like, it's been such a long time. And on top of that, not a lot of people are using that card, so then I just have to double check. He summons Summoner Monk, and yeah, he pretty much starts popping off. You guys can enjoy the rest of the video. Some of it is gonna be muted after this, because it is fast forward, so I don't want it to be like because that's how we sound. Because we're fast forward. Some people are saying that a full commentary is good. They don't like the raw footage. I don't mind the raw footage, but sometimes people do say like inappropriate things in the background, which I don't mind, but I just don't want any of the viewers to be offended or to flag my stuff and be like, hey, yo, like, whoever the fuck said this kind of offended me, so now I'm gonna flag your shit. And I'm just like, dang, like, but I didn't say, you know? And also sometimes there is a lot of noises in the background, like just fucking crazy loud noise, and I don't really like it. So I do enjoy the commentary. Sometimes I do run out of things to say. And yeah. So if you guys are new to the page, comment, like, and subscribe. The comments help me with the algorithm. The likes help me. It's kind of like letting YouTube know, hey, people are liking his videos and people are commenting on his video. Let's promote it. And then I get more exposure. It doesn't help me with money. It just helps me with exposure. So if you guys can help me with that, that would be fucking amazing. And if you guys haven't already, then subscribe. And if you guys are new to the channel, then just subscribe. And this was Swift. Peace.